What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and I hope we're all doing really well. Now, we are coming towards the end of FC24, so therefore there's only a few more things left for me to do. The first one is the highest rated squad possible, and the second one is my road to glory. So that's going to be what you're going to see. You're going to see the highest rated squad today, and then on Friday you're going to see my road to glory squad that I've been evoing all year, and we're going to see where that finished. And yeah, that's it until FC25, unfortunately. So yeah, definitely worth subscribing, hitting that notification bell to stay tuned for some FC25 footage that's coming out very, very soon. Now, as you can see in front of you, ignore the red card on Bobby Moore. You'll see why if you watch the gameplay. I'm also going to drop in my 4-2-3-1 formation that I've been rocking just lately as well, if that appeals to any of you guys. Well, here you can see we're missing two positions, and this is where I'm hoping the YouTube community can help me out a little bit. Now, I have the 98 Casemiro. He isn't a 98. I think he's a 96, but I evoed into a 98. And then, of course, there's the Bobby Moore. By the time this video goes out on a Monday night, there could be something out on a Sunday night that I've missed. But in the meantime, if you guys could help me out a little bit with these two positions, the two centre-back positions for the 99 rated cards, obviously I cannot afford Van Dijk. Van Dijk's like 12 mil. And Frimpong, I can put in this squad, and I will put in this squad. However, I need the coins for another player for my Road to Glory squad. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So yeah, if you could help me out and let me know if I'm missing any 99s in the defensive department, that would be a great help. I just packed Karchawa recently as well, and she is tradable, believe it or not. So I've used her quite a lot. If you watch the gameplay, you'll see she is a very, very usable card, a very, very good card. And although she has the 99 pace, the 99 dribbling, it doesn't do her justice. Honestly, this card is probably one of the best left backs I've used. I would say her and Mendy are the two best left backs in the game, in my opinion. So yeah, let me show you my 4-2-3-1 that I've been running recently. This is it in front of you. As you can see, it's on balance, 55-70, fast build-up, forward runs, want those counter-attackings, 60 width, 7 in the box, 3 at corners, and 1 at free kicks. Now, again, guys, if we're using the 70 to 71 depth, the 70 is extremely good for the auto offside trap. However, if you want that extra aggression, just the one, anywhere between 71 and above gives you that extra aggression. So just bear that in mind. I don't want that extra aggression. I want it on 70. So that's what it is. Watch the gameplay because I've got some really nice goals with this team, with this highest rated team that I've got so far. And yeah, it's definitely worth a watch to see how it plays, how these particular players play, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the instructions at the end of the video. Excuse me, can't even talk. At the end of the video, as always. I mean, absolutely, these 99s hit harder than any other cards that are out there. I mean, there's still a few relevant cards out there, don't get me wrong. Barcola is still a decent card. Darwin Núñez is still a good card. You know, there's still a lot of cards out there that are very, very usable, but these 99s, they hit differently, they play differently. Yeah, I mean, I have tried a few different things with these cards as well. So I've tried no tactics, no instructions, etc., etc., and they just play totally different. They just move different, they act different. Yeah, that build-up play there was extremely good. And again, if you guys have followed me for a while, you know I prefer the build-up play to the actual finish itself, unless it's a spectacular goal, of course. However, we are in elite rivals. We are still competing in FUT champs. We're still going to do that to the very last time. We're still getting our 14 to 18 wins a week. But these 99s, they're on another level. They are so much fun. And yeah, I'm coming across teams now that have a lot of them. I mean, I'm only missing 2, and I have teams I'm coming up against teams that have them all. And you know, the 99 Van Dijk, the 99 Frimpong, they're just insane cards. I do have another 99 card that I haven't shown you guys yet, but that is going to be in a later video. So that is going to be on my Friday night video. So you don't want to miss that, because again, that's going to be my Road to Glory Evo squad that I've been playing around with for the past 10, 11 months. I've been evoing cards that you wouldn't necessarily see. I mean, you can see the 98 Casemiro. I don't think many people have the 98 Casemiro that I have seen personally. So yeah, you're going to see a few cards that I've evoed that you'd think, why have I evoed them? But it all will become clear on Friday night. So yeah, I'm not going to waffle on through this video. Everybody knows how the 4-2-3-1 works by now. It is 100% relevant. It is still definitely up there. You know, it's the 4-3-2-1, the 4-2-4, the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1 are probably the most overpowered meta formations in the game, even to this point now as we're talking now about it. The Trivela shot is back, the finesse shot is back. I did say to my son a few days ago and during this weekend's league, do we think there's a problem with the shooting, or do we think there's a problem with the goalkeepers? Now, me personally, I think the goalkeepers move slightly different, and they seem to be delayed slightly in the respect of when a shot is made to when they're diving. It seems to be a massive gap. And also there seems to be, they've already started to dive, or they're already at the lowest point before the shot trajectory has met its max, if you know what I mean. And I mean, my son thinks they've done something to the shooting, but I think they've done something to the goalkeepers in this game, because yeah, the diving seems to be a little bit strange. But again, we're at the end of the game now, so what's it matter? It doesn't, does it? It's irrelevant. But I mean, there's a few goals that I'm conceding that I think, hang on a minute, goalkeeper's acting really strange, or it could just be down to a server issue. Because prior to the maintenance, the servers were really bad, and the maintenance has kind of helped the lag, if you like, and helped the delay a little bit now. It's not perfect, but it has improved it. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well, but. And obviously, I keep forgetting the 91 Mbappe. Now, I've had him for a few months. I can't remove him. I can't put him in an SBC. Every time I do a gold SBC, or I need a 91 rated player, he's my only 91 left in terms of gold players. And I don't have the heart to put him in an SBC because he's still usable, even though there is, better versions of him, and there's better players out there. I still cannot find the heart to remove Mbappe from my squad, and I don't know why. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have got a player that you've had for a very long time that you just don't have the heart to get rid of. It doesn't matter if it's an 80 rated or even a bronze player. Just let me know in the comments. I'd like to think if other people think the same way as I do. There's just certain players you just have to keep, no matter what, even if you don't use them from one day to the next, or even if they've sat in your club for such a long time. You just don't have the heart to remove them. It's so strange. It's weird. I'm calling myself a weirdo, by the way. It's weird. It's absolutely, it's strange. It's strange. Anyway, I hope you like the way this 4-2-3-1 plays. You've seen all of my 99 rated players now. Obviously, we're coming up to the point now where I'm going to show you guys the instructions to this setup. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and then we'll come to the instructions, and you can see how I've got this bad boy set up. Those 99s are so much fun to use, and I mean, it's a shame that they're end game and they're not closer to the start of the game where you can get more use out of them, because everybody's rocking this type of team now. So yeah, it's just a shame they leave all the best stuff till last, but I get why they do it. But anyway, left back and right back stay back while on overlap. Your holding midfield player you have on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, cover centre. The more attacking cut passing lanes, get forward, cover centre. The middle cams stay forward, getting the box for crosses. The striker stay central, getting behind, basic defence support. And then your left cam and your right cam are just on getting the box for crosses. It is a very good 4-2-3-1 formation. It is still relevant even at this point in time. So if you guys are still going to be using FC24 after the release of FC25, this is definitely relevant and is definitely usable. So go ahead and give this one a try. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell because you're going to want to see some FC25 footage that I have planned. And everybody look after themselves and take care.